Hello. So, I wanted to do a video about like resource management. Like now that I have a new account, part of the reason I wanted to start like a Let's Play and stuff because it'd be a good exact way to kind of show you like kind of showcase resource management strategies, and I've been doing that quite well. So I started this account probably about 3 weeks ago now. Does it tell me? Account created 7/27, so July 27th. So it's been about 3 weeks, if that. So not very long. So pretty much I've spent about $62.93. There's one caveat because my Valkyrie's favor did transfer over from my main account, so I am getting a bit more artifact coins than you probably would. So you'd probably start if it's a new account, you'd probably start at 400 or whatever. And I got some extra artifact coins from this. But other than that, like pretty much everything I've done on this account is obtainable for the price I've spent. Like I said, so like pretty much like the artifact coins, I have Aurora's artifact of 5 stars. Like you'd probably only have it on 4 stars here, but otherwise everything else is obtainable for the price of 62.93 that I spent. Like I said, with the Valkyrie's favor, you'd probably spend you would have spent about $69. Nice. But yeah, like it's right. You see what my strategy is like here. Like you see all these heroes. I haven't spent any resources on any of them. I can evolve a lot of these. We're not going to evolve them because I'm not going to use these guys. Right. The point is like you should never spend resources on heroes you are not using or don't plan to use. There's no reason to evolve these guys. There's no reason to level their skills. All that is waste resources I need for my main heroes. Gold has not been a problem yet on this server for me because we're not leveling like everybody else's skills. We're just focusing on my main 5. We are, like I said, there are a couple of heroes I do want though, like Astral Season's gone up here. I bought the gold ticket. We will get this hero soul chest at the end of the event. This will go towards Sebastian. This will be the first hero soul chest I get. I will put this into Sebastian. Because he's a must-have hero. Like the biggest challenge I've had on this server is status effects. But I did finish 320 in the arena yesterday. And this is server I started like 2 months. This server's like 2 months old. I am way behind. If this was a new server when I started this account, I would probably be in Gold League right now. But I'm 2 months behind. This is still the newest server because this game has some population issues or something. Like the population's been declining pretty bad, so the new server just doesn't fill up like near as fast as it used to. But you can go look. Like I said, I was ranked 320 when I got my arena reward today. Like, and that's pretty good. A lot of these here guys are way higher than me. Like, these are level 84 heroes. I'm level 68, and we're just destroying them. Like, Aurora is really powerful. And we'll show you, like, I'll have to show you Case. Like, she's my main, by everything I'm doing is into Aurora. We also got Kane Blue +1 already. And I'll show you how I did that. But we're going to speed this up. Because otherwise it'll take forever. But, Aurora gives me a lot of power. Arachne, who I got Absolute Strike. Remember, there's an event when you first start to get Arachne. And it's easy to get her souls. Maya, they give you on day 2. Just for the login every day. You can see this guy is high level, but his heroes aren't leveled, so he just can't beat these, have no chance. This player, they do have high level heroes, and again, like Aurora is pretty oppressive, like she's the great oppressor, but if you look, her primary stat is strength, and it's only 1600, so heroes my level are going to have similar primary stats. Agility, like I said, you're going to see that 1500-ish primary stat at this level. A lot of people haven't been investing in their like default skins or whatever, or their glyphs for their main stat yet. So her dodge is 2830, plus we have Kane Patron, plus we have Kane on the field, so we're doing like a base about 4000 dodge. She buffs about 498 on the artifact buff, so she becomes hard to hit. So she ends up just mitigating like 75% of physical hits. So if we go to one of these other fights, let's look at this defense here. Let's see what's going on here. Like, just dodge. She's dodging all these hits. And that's, like I said, part of what makes Aurora so great. And we don't even have Kane Violet yet, which is when it gets really crazy. But, right, just having, like saying, Kane gets a lot of daggers. He does a lot of DPS in his own right. But she's put up a couple of dodge buffs and like I said, we have 2 dodge buffs going up at the same time because the dodge energy, like I said, she's very hard to hit for physical attackers. Like I said, she's very oppressive. Like, she's just such a great investment. People are like, oh, she's not good until you get 50,000 power. My Aurora is only like 20,000 power, and she's just dominating. just dominating. Like, just the damage here. Look at that, 29,000 power. Like, she's not, like I said, this with Kane Patron. Without Kane Patron, she's like 20, like 24, 25. 28, I guess we have, like I said, we put some, I guess she's getting a bit stronger, but we do have some skins. I do have her Nordic skin. We haven't bought any of the others yet, but during the, we had the, when I started this account, we had the, this theme, I did buy skin stones 3 times, the rest have gone particles. Actually, I did buy 1 hero soul chest to get Aurora to summon her quickly, so I didn't have to farm her souls and get started with 3 stars. But that was the only soul chest I bought. We're not buying souls for any of the other heroes. We're not farming souls for any of the other heroes. We're, like I said, the Ascension, we're focusing on Aurora and Celeste, or not Celeste, Aurora and Arachne. And kind of, like I have decided, like I said, we'll probably do Celeste, but Maya is a good DPS, so I kind of put a few in her. But I'm not sure on this one. But we're doing Aurora and Arachne for now. Because those are my only strengths, only agility. One thing I might want to do is actually just do Thea. But these are all heroes I'm using, and we're not putting anything in any of these guys, because we're not using them. My gold, like I said, you know, it just, this is how you get ahead of this game. It's all about resource management. These quests here, I don't want to claim them because I can claim this when I need to collect souls. I want to wait till I get to a higher adventure to raid it, so I don't waste those portal charges on like a low end adventure, because we can only do number 5s right now. That's the best adventure we can do, is number 5. And we're just waiting for this guy to clear the bottom out. And yeah, like there's, like I said, it's really not that hard. You don't need to spend thousands and thousands of dollars to get ahead. Like, it's just about making the most of it. Like this event here, like, it's like I said, you should do the quest you can, but don't like outspend, like, unless you're like, on my main account I've been spending some on this event just because it really is a decent event. It's about the best like I can do at my point of the game. Like, cause there's just nothing else to really spend except for try to get these, but we're not gonna unlock 30 Ascension Spires. That's not gonna happen. Spending emeralds, we're not going to ever spend emeralds. And Star Mana is like, so I already have 28,000. It's already way more than I'll probably ever need. Astral Providence. If a good one shows up, we do have a few spins, but we don't want to do for the control things. Like, so we'll see what pop up tomorrow. But we might just grab those because we do get some freebies, because those end up being freebies. The 3, like if we do 2 more, we do get the 20 crystals free. So it might be worth doing the other 2. Like, I do have the quest still for the, not the other one, the Ascension, like that was the wrong one. Astral Providence, like if you do the 3, like the 2 actually, just do 2, you get the thing. But like I said, I could do that and get 10, which would give me, which, you know, it's something to consider, but I think I want to save that quest for like a better event. But yeah, no, this is just like how you get ahead in this game. And if you look at my Kane, right, Kane is, right, have him blue +1. We just need this last uncommon Nightstone that we get in blue +2, which will drop in a number 5 adventure probably eventually. Otherwise, we'll have to buy it once we clear number 6. And that will put us blue +2. And we have, so we have 795 particles. I have 2 more coins, so I could buy 1,500 more particles. So that's like 2,300 particles. And this should give us almost all these. These ones I think are 950 each, but you have to be level 90 to buy it, level 80 to get. So we'll be, like I said, we'll get some more particles before then. But by the time I'm like level 80 something, we'll probably be able to take Kane to Violet just outright. And this will get me the patronage ability for like Aurora, like this Dark Patron. And just give Aurora a lot of bonus energy. He gives Aurora 300 dodge already. Like, so it's just like I said, I got Aurora's glyphs up, like, in all my resources. Like, if you look at my artifacts, we have not spent anything else on, like, any of these other heroes, really. We haven't spent, like, glyphs, a bunch of glyphs on the other ones, except for, like, complete quests. There were a few, like, Astral Season quests, so we had to level up some glyphs. Gift of the Elements, same thing. We haven't really done the other heroes, unless I needed, like, level up, like, a support or a warrior or something. Otherwise, it's all Aurora. And like I said, you know, buying the gold tickets, and that's just kind of what we're going to do. We're going to buy the gold tickets, and like, you know, like I said, and like the occasional 4X bundle, we might buy like a $12 or maybe even an occasional $30 4X bundle at 4X, but that's pretty much not the only time we're going to spend. We're going to spend on gold tickets, and like the occasional, probably usually be like this bundle, Maybe occasionally we'll do like one of the bigger ones just to get us some more emeralds. The main thing we're gonna spend emeralds on. We got one totem. We got my first water totem. And if I said we'll be spending emeralds here, I do want to get the second totem here. We're just gonna kind of wait till good events to spend emeralds on, and that's where I'll probably put most of my emerald spending. At least till I get the second totem fragment. Then I'll probably stop spending really on the titans like emeralds, and just kind of wait for like you get the rest from like Astral Season and the dailies and stuff. And that's kind of like what we'll go with. Like this is, like I said, this is a Bronze League guild, but it is the top of the Bronze League guilds. Like I said, if I started this server 2 months ago when the server first opened up, I'd probably be in a Gold League guild just by spending my $60. Like, you don't need to spend hundreds of dollars every month. Like, you can be competitive in this game spending just $50 to $60 a month if you're very judicious with your resources. Every time you spend any money in this game, you got to have a plan. Like, you got to know what you're planning to do with all those emeralds you're buying, all those resources you're buying, all the, like I said, everything. Like, I don't do the gold wheel. The only time I do the gold wheel is my daily for 20 emeralds. That's it. I do this once per day for 20 emeralds to get my quest. And that's all the gold wheel I do, because there's a quest for this. But yeah, so like that's just kind of like this is what the best practices are. You gotta, it's all about resource management in this game, and you can get ahead. Like, it's just investing in right heroes. Like Aurora is gonna be my primary investment. Celeste could be the second one. We're gonna get Sebastian, my next hero. Arachne and Maya, the game literally gives you. Celeste costs $2. You just had to buy those 2 bundles to get Celeste. Like, so it's super easy to get the good heroes in this game without breaking the bank. If you'd like to know more about the top 5 heroes, please check out the video below. Thanks.